Hey guys, welcome back to Honest Battles, and today the AMX 50B has won by a landslide in the comments. Appreciate you guys joining in and wanting to see specific tanks, and yeah. So the AMX 50B, me and this tank doesn't really work well together, and the reason because of that is because I suck with heavy tanks that have no turret armor whatsoever. So... I like my hold down tanks, and when this tank is hold down, you're gonna get pinned like butter still, because your turret is your weak point. And funnily enough, the tier 10 actually has a very strong hull, but a lot of people don't realize that because the turret is just such a weak point, you're always gonna get pinned. So yes, it is a bit of an issue, but yeah. So sometimes you'll get a rogue bounce and be like, why did I bounce? But that's because when you just see the whole of this tank, it's actually kind of strong. It's just this turret, this big fat turret is very easy to pin. I will still be taking a kind of up front hold down-ish position. I'll just not be poking out and taking shots the same, because I want to be still able to use my gun effectively. This T-62A is by himself and is making a big mistake. I missed that. Wait, bounced off? Damn, son. I think we're alone. So I think what I'm going to do is... Oh, you know, I'm going to keep going forward. There's no way I'm going to get shots into that. I'm going to just reload and capture B. Our heavy tank is by himself, but he seems to be doing some good work by himself. While our team is doing pretty effectively to take out the mediums. Wow, yeah, our heavy tank could handle himself quite pretty well. Oh, you're kidding me. Both of us fluffed a shot. I was like, oh, yep, this is an easy shot. Yeah, I gotta be careful what I say, huh? Oh. Okay. Where did he even hit me? It's actually not clear where he hit me. Unfortunately, my turret is a bit obvious from up this position, so you should be able to see my top of my turret, but if I keep moving back and forth, he might struggle. Did he fire? Oh, he's reloaded, I think. Oh, you son of a... And he max rolled. What the hell will hit me there? Okay. As I said, the AMX 50B and me don't go well together. I have certain playstyles that are uber aggressive, and this tank you can't be uber aggressive in, so I didn't do too much. I mean, my team did very well. They carried me for sure in this one. But, yeah. I mean, the series is called Honest Battles for a reason. You're gonna see how I play in certain tanks, and there are just some tanks I'm not good at. This is one issue that needs to be dealt with, though. And that is tier 10 credit making. It's like Wargaming punishes you for actually succeeding. Like, you can grind to the top of the tech tree, and what do? Instead of gaining good credits, you lose a lot of credits, which is, in my opinion, very rough. Also, you may notice I am 75% crew because, yes, I don't play this tank much, and that's for obvious reasons. This was one of my newer grinded tanks, and B, I'm not a fan of the French heavy high tiers. I like the tier 6. The tier 6 is quite nice, and the tier 8. I, however, do not like the tier 7, 9, or 10, because they just feel like they get bullied a lot. Tier 7, because of its, like, yeah, it's got a good gun, but it's a tank that gets punished very easy, because of its lack of armor, and it's mediocre speed for what armor it has, and that kind of thing. Well, the tier 9, that's just a very long reload autoloader. Sure, it can pump out 1200 damage in the clip, but the intra-clip reload of the tier 9 mixed with the very long reload means as soon as you fire your free shells, you're vulnerable. But even when you're firing your free shells, because of the long intra-clip, like look, for the tier 10, it's 3 seconds. Yeah, you're exposing yourself for 6 seconds to get 3 shots off, and that's not fun. That's an interesting position for a WZ. I'm gonna take the hit. Or not. Okay, I got 2 shots off. And I'm gonna reposition because this is not the best position for my tank. As I said, the turret is very weak, so I do not want to be there. I more or less want my team to take the hits for me so I can dish out the damage. That's how I see this tank. Unfortunately, a hold down E5 is a very scary target. Like, it's beyond the scary tank. Don't know what this guy is thinking personally. But he does only take 1, which is, I think, good for him. Oh, on my rear. Are you kidding me? Wait, how did I... Are there 2 medium tanks there? Okay. I also have a big habit with autoloaders. To reload when I'm not in conflict, like very quickly. As you can see, I'm holding 2 shells, but that's because I'm trying to be patient. But personally, normally when I fire a shell and then I'm gonna leave the combat area, I reload. That's normally my playstyle, so that's why auto reloaders are much better for me, and also fast reload autoloaders. Because the slow ones with the long reloads I always put myself in trouble because I reload after firing like 1 or 2 shells, which is probably not the best idea. I'm about to go against 3000 DPM here though, but I'm going to be able to fully load a clip into him, and he is... Oh my word, his gun got in the way. Are you serious, Type 57? And I bounced a T-54E1. Oh, of course I did. I mean, we're winning, sort of. Maybe not. Oh my word. Okay, I'm gonna help push with our Type 57 Heavy. He's being extremely aggressive. Well, let's punish the T-22 for trying to punish our guy. Oh, you are freaking kidding me. I know that tank is strong, but how? Like, bruh. Oh, well, rip. I was gonna say a snarky comment. You went by yourself. Trash as Rose? Isn't Rose a offshoot clan of, what's it called? Cats? No, Rory. Oh, I can't remember. I remember Rose being a, one of the branches of a pro clan, but I can't remember which one. Actually, I'll check the guy's stats after this. But I think that T-22 was like, oh, you tunneled, blah, blah, blah. I believe our Audacity... Yeah, our, Rose. Not Rose, Rory. The R underscore name normally stands for Rory members in the Asia clan, or Asia server. And yeah, he obviously thought, oh yeah, he's tunneling, blah, 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 blah. But no, we were taking out a threat that needed to get taken out. Unfortunately, the E5 seems to be a good player. XO, I don't recognize the clan, nor the names, so yeah. This is looking quite dire, since we're against, it's a 1v3. But yeah. I'm not confident that this is a good player. With how they've been playing. I mean, they're clearly better than the average player, but from how they were playing, yeah. It's just slightly falling behind there. But okie dokie. I'm assuming they are from the offshoot clan that I'm thinking of. Yeah. They're around my win rate. Actually, 57.53. Is that not what I have? 57.56. Okay, I'm slightly above, but I'm not gonna judge him for that. But I'm pretty sure Rose is an off branch of Rory, which that guy was known as R or something rather. The enemy, the T22. Though he was clanless, so I'm wondering if they got kicked. And if that's the case, yeah, I might be able to tell why. Because you could see they're quite active in chat, you know? Though, it wasn't like a toxic activeness. It was just like, bro, why? But still, I'm assuming it probably gets much worse in chat for that person. But I don't know. I could be misjudging the situation. I really can't find myself to like this tank, to be honest, because, like, you really want to, like, use the clip to its full potential, but also you're constantly punished for using the clip. I much prefer the T57 Heavy, because it just seems much more flexible. What the hell is this guy doing? Also, my ping really showed there. What? How did I miss that? I'm gonna blind fire in the bush there. Okay, I got 600 assistance. I have fired my entire clip. Do I have any other assistance? Yeah, 2 TDs. Actually, 3 TDs. So as long as I'm doing the spotting work, this is gonna be juicy for us. Obviously, if I be too aggressive, I'm gonna get punished. But I do want to spot my enemy. I want to punish this guy, but I know the enemy TDs will punish me. Is the issue. E100's in an extremely bad position. Okay. Unfortunately. Oh, son of a bitch. Ah, and I missed his cheek. Whoa, our TDs didn't seem like they were aiming in. Okay, so the chieftain on the enemy team has rotated. And the leopard is also rotating towards us, so I definitely think I'm in danger. Ooh, our A7 just made a huge mistake. Made an absolutely huge mistake. I wonder if our TD can shoot down the line. No, they're not paying attention. The enemy TDs over yeah, they fired at me even before I barely poked out. Oh my word, that pretty good shot. I'm gonna hide behind the rock so that the VK can't kill me. At least if he tries, he will get punished. Because he doesn't have much gun depression. Our team is just falling one by one, so this is not looking pretty. Okay, that guy low rolled. I should be dead, but I don't even. What? Okay, and not a chance. Not against that thing. This is why I prefer tanks like the Chieftain and the E5 and those kind of tanks, because they're much more flexible with their gun. First of all, they're autoloaders. They don't have long reloads. They can much better use their DPM. Like, for example, the AMX 50B, when I get it to 100% crew with rammer, I can get 3k DPM, which, by all means, that's a good amount of DPM for tier 10 heavies. But in the autoloader sense, it's also quite brutal that it's 400 alpha per shot and you have 3 shells, because it means you're reloading still 20 plus seconds per clip. I'm actually gonna do a special 4th battle, or just for a change, because I want to redeem myself. I know it's like supposed to be honest battles. You have 3 battles in a row of honest results. But I kind of want to make actually show the tank's strengths and the clipping capabilities, but I keep getting absolutely demolished in hold down maps. This is actually probably a good map for it, because you have to do a lot more trading, which this tank does trade well. Like, don't get me wrong, it gets pinned very easy, but it can pump out a clip worth of 1400 and sorry, 1200, not 1400. That'd be insane. You'd think, oh yeah, 200 alpha in a clip extra wouldn't be that much, would it? It would make a difference. It would definitely make a difference. That means for the free shells, extra 200, so that's 60, 120, 180. So about 65 damage extra per shell, which would be like 465 alpha. Oh boy, that would be amazing. The enemy team seems to be very passive, so I'm actually going to take this as a opportunity to hide behind this, which is a slightly taller train, so I don't get spotted. This is a risk-taking... Okay, I'm willing to take the shot. Okay, so the E4 overextended... Sorry, the IS4 overextended. Managed to get all 3 shells off, and I only got punished by the Hori. I was fine with taking that punishment to take out an IS... Whatever it's called, IS4. Because that's a brutally strong tank. I'm not going to be able to pin that with standard rounds. Oh, you can see through that little shitty gap. That's annoying. I'm gonna fully unload. Uh-oh. Hurry might push me here. No, Hurry's completely tunneling the K91, which is a good thing. For me, at least. Unfortunately, our team is doing a... Oh my word, this enemy team's are really good. Why I say really good there is because of their aggression. They weren't gonna have it. I commend the enemy team there because a lot of the time, my team would just wait until I'm dead before they go to help. It's so annoying, you know? Like, when they could clearly change the tides of the game and actually assist a player to survive, and actually use what HP they have. Like, these guys are near full HP. They can take a hit to save a player. It's better to have an extra gun in the game and less HP on your team, in my opinion. But yeah, a lot of people are extremely greedy in this, and that's caused a lot of losses. It triggers me, but it's just how this game goes. In random battles, you matched with random people. It's not about winning, it's about getting the most damage these days. And you'll notice a lot of pros throw just for that extra bit of damage. And yeah, that's just how it goes. But yeah, one thing about this is like, they could make a difference by doing the thing, but it's random battles, so it's all for yourself basically. So you have to have that mentality. What's gonna happen next? Am I gonna have to be alone? Which are often not. If you're gonna have to carry a lot. But yes. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for joining me today, and yeah, I hope you liked the extra battle on the AMX 50B. Wasn't really the best battles, but I mean, my team did have my back in the end there. It was just, yeah. I complained for some unnecessary things at times, but that's just how teams goes. And I should realize that by now, but because of the whole toxic nature of World Tank Splits, it's quite contagious. You see people shitting on enemy teams, and then you find yourself shitting on enemy teams. And you realize, shit, this game is really, like... It's really taken a big turn and gone really toxic. But I'm gonna stop rambling, and I appreciate you watching. Peace and goodbye.